Don't play with it, don't be dishonest. Still not understanding.
I know. I already did a Did You Know on Selena. I just wanted to go deep into these conspiracies that's going on with her and her family and like all the rumors. So, yeah, let's get into it, y'all. Well, did you know it's a big conspiracy going on that her dad played a big role in his daughter's death? Like him and Yolanda was in on it. It was said the reason was because Selena was done being famous. She wanted to focus on making a family with her husband and just to settle down. And I guess her father wasn't having that, because he was living his life through Selena and he wanted her to keep on working. So you know what they say, celebrities worth more dead than alive. This is all a conspiracy, you guys. This is allegedly, okay? Conspiracy, okay? Chill out in the comment section, please. Did you know it was rumored that because of Selena's religion, being a Jehovah's Witness, her family refused a blood transfusion and it could have saved her life if she would have taken it. But yeah, technically that's a lie.
That he somehow played a role in his daughter's death.
For 26 years, I have read on social media people criticizing me that Selena died because I didn't want to give her blood, that it was a religious fanatism. And they are incorrect, completely incorrect. Selena was given blood by the doctor when she arrived at the hospital, at the emergency room after she was shot.
Mr. Quintanilla did more than just pull from memory. He also pulled court records.
I went to the courthouse and I got all the transcripts of the trial of the woman that killed my daughter.
The book, A Father's Dream, My Family's Journey in Music, gives heartbreaking detail about Selena's final moments and the doctor desperate to save her life.
The doctor testified that when Selena came in, when they brought her in, she was dead already. She had bled to death. But he knew who she was, and as a last resort, he gave her blood to see if something would happen.
The book contains what Mr. Q says is the doctor's key testimony. Truth, he says, that anyone who has any questions about the life-saving efforts performed on Selena will be answered. And then again, maybe not.
Really and truly, I know that we have a lot of people there that you can show them the truth, they're still gonna say, I don't believe that. And that's their prerogative. They don't want to believe it, that's fine. You can't change somebody's mind or their heart. I've done that because I felt that I wanted the public to know what really happened, the truth.
Did you know it is rumored that Yolanda and Abraham, Selena's father, used to work together many years before Selena, and that Selena found out about an affair between them two, and I guess he didn't want the information to go out, so he had Yolanda do the dirty work. Yeah, that is so far-fetched for me, but that's what they saying out here, y'all. Allegedly. Now, this one right here is a fact. Did you know Selena was against abortions?
Pregnancy. What do you have to say? I mean, everybody gets into situations that it's hard to get out of, but I noticed that the majority of them end up keeping their child, and it makes it rough. Yes,
which is good because I'm against abortions. I don't think that it's right. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, but the way I was raised is. It's kind of hard, and it's very upsetting that you see people, or especially politicians, and I don't want to get on the subject of politics, but they encourage kids to use condoms. And I think the parents should encourage the children not to have sex before marriage, because if you stop that right there, then you're not going to have teen pregnancy. You need to teach your children's morals first before they get married, and then children afterwards. It should be marriage and then children afterwards. But it just happened. It's very sad to say. But all we can do is educate the children, let them know.
We have to keep in mind that this was different times back then. Like in the 90s, like nobody believed in abortions. It was like very taboo to them. And plus, she was raised as a Jehovah's Witness, and they have different beliefs. And plus, that's her opinion. Now, here's another sick fact. But did you know in 1995, Abraham sued Seaside Memorial Funeral Home? A janitor working for the funeral home took 4 photos of Selena naked body and was showing it off to the local bar. It was said that Chris and Abraham destroyed the photos, and the janitor was sued and fired. Did you know the gun that took Selena's life went missing for 7 years? It was found in May 2002 in the home of a court reporter, Sandra Bellet, from the 1995 trial. She said she didn't realize she had it. Really? For real. The revolver was destroyed under judge order. Her father wanted the gun destroyed. He said, "Why would you keep an instrument was used to kill your loved one?" After being destroyed to pieces, it was thrown in the Corpus Christi Bay. Did you know the real Chris played in the guitar audition scene in the movie Selena?
Visited the set, except one time.
I think that was a setup. Like, cause he's like, "Dude, can you come to the set?" Like, "Come on, come check it out." Like, "All right, I'll be there."
And I'm waiting and waiting and waiting.
I showed up. Right away he's trying to fake this scene. Smelled funny to me. It smelled like a setup. Well, why don't you just do it? They're just shooting like from here, to the end of the guitar. And I did that.
Now everybody comes up to me and they're like, "Wow, you're an amazing guitarist, man. I can't believe you play like that." That wasn't me, that was the real Chris.
Did you know Yolanda was only 35 years old when she killed Selena? And for them to have that old lady playing her in that movie. Did you know a lot of people thought it was very suspicious for her family to come out with a movie within 2 years after her death? It was rumored that her father was just money hungry and was simply living his dreams through his dead daughter.
At the time, it was imperative that they make this film.
There was a tremendous amount of gossip and news and all kinds of hurtful and crazy things that were coming in the press.
8 books that had been written on her in those 15 months, 3 documentaries, and 2 major motion pictures were already in production. And they were doing it all without the permission of the family.
The family was in grief, and yet this was their business. This is how they made a living.
And what we didn't want to happen was to have a misrepresentation of a great artist like Selena and a family member and a family and a culture. And so it kind of forced the family to have to make a hard decision, which was making the movie.
He wanted to make a movie that would immortalize his daughter in a true, positive, and beautiful way. He wanted to celebrate her life, because the sooner you do that, then the sooner you quiet and you put to rest all this negative ugliness.
Did you know the bungee jumping scene in Selena's movie really happened? It was said Selena rarely turned down a dare, and she had hurt her back that day and had to see a chiropractor. When talking to her husband about it later that day, he questioned why she would even do something so dangerous. She simply replied, "They dared me." Did you know to prep for the role, J-Lo moved in with Selena's sister Suzette for 4 months? Together they watched home videos of Selena, and J-Lo shared that she even slept in Selena's bed. Did you know over 100,000 people attended Selena's funeral service to pay their respects? I hope you guys enjoyed some of the conspiracy stories in this video. Don't beat me up too bad in the comment section, y'all. I just thought it was some tea, and like it was very interesting, and I wanted to share it with everybody. But anyway, if you guys heard some conspiracy or rumors, please share it in the comments down below. Thank you for watching, y'all. Bye.